Are lasereyes Christlike? Michael Saylor is famous for his adoption of the idea of lasereyes.
I have laser eyes on my profile on Twitter, Lex. The whole point of laser eyes is focus your energy. We have laser eyes because laser eyes say focus on what you can change, save what you can save.
The idea behind lasereyes is intense focus, not straying from the path you see to be most righteous and fruitful, not sacrificing time from development or promotion of the great idea for the sake of the hundreds of decent or good ideas. Welcome to Biblical Bitcoin. Come for the Bible, stay for the Bitcoin. Shout out Andre Jick. Today I want to ask the question, are lasereyes Christ-like? A warning I often give on this channel is to take these ideas and biblical references with a grain of salt, because one must be careful about stretching the truth of biblical truths and Bible verses to make their own point. But this is simply a Romans 12:2 approach to the idea of lasereyes. To clarify Romans 12:2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. I'm picking out Bible verses that I might find relevant to lasereyes to test and approve with God's will, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. Let's start in Proverbs 4, verses 25 through 27. Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Give careful thought to the paths for your feet, and be steadfast in all your ways. Do not turn to the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil. It seems like lasereyes can be aligned with God's good, pleasing, and perfect will. It seems like it just matters, what are you focusing on? Michael Saylor's focusing on Bitcoin to the tune of hundreds or thousands of hours of thought and speech and conversation, and to the tune of billions of dollars. That's an intense laser for one man. Is Bitcoin something worth focusing on to this extent? Let's reference Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. From my perspective, Bitcoin ideology aligns a lot with Christian ideology. It has elements of truth, nobility, righteousness, and purity. It's an honest and pure system where no one can change the rules by making any more of it. It's noble and right because there are people consistently marginalized by exploitative middlemen in the global financial market, such as the man who has to travel from his home country to make money for his family, but then is charged a 12% fee to send the money back home to his family in the local currency. Bitcoin helps with this. Something else that comes to mind is 1 Corinthians 12:20 through 23. It's talking about one body with many parts. Let's look at it. As it is, there are many parts, but there is only one body. The eye can't say to the hand, I don't need you. The head can't say to the feet, I don't need you. In fact, it is just the opposite. The parts of the body that seem to be the weaker ones, we can't do without. The parts we think are less important, we treat with special honor. I think this metaphor extends to the different types of works that Christians do in the world. Some may have lasereyes on building schools, hospitals, or homes as part of mission work. Some may have lasereyes on simply spreading the gospel through speech. Martin Luther had lasereyes on calling out corruption with religious elites. Samuel Hopkins had lasereyes on the abolition of slavery. John Locke had lasereyes on the freedom of speech and religion. Christian Bitcoiners have lasereyes on the freedom of money. These ideas make me start to think about what Jesus says in John 14. John 14:12 through 14. Very truly I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these, because I am going to the Father. And I will do whatever you ask in my name, so that the Father may be glorified in the Son. You may ask me for anything in my name, and I will do it. I struggle to think what Jesus means by saying that there are people who will do even greater works than what he has done because he is going to the Father. If there's any pastors or theological scholars out there listening, are there any works a disciple has done that have been labeled greater than the works of Jesus? Kind of sidetracked there, but back to lasereyes. I'm left believing that the idea of focus and lasereyes very much aligns with Proverbs and the teachings of Jesus. And Bitcoin is something worth having lasereyes on because it is true, noble, lovely, pure, admirable, I'm probably forgetting one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I hate asking, but the best thing you guys can do for this channel in the early stages is to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Until next time on Biblical Bitcoin, God bless.